guys, I already recorded this video, but it was super long, like 30 minutes, and it was very boring. So I'm going to show you what I did, and then I'm going to speed up the video. Okay, so I took this image and turned it into this image, and I used rows 6 from the small pack, rows 3 or 6, and then I took off the grain and tweaked it a little bit. Then I took it into Photoshop, and these are the tools that I use to get rid of this pole, this line on the ground, and this, I think it's part of the pole too. So I just hit Command J to duplicate my layer, or right click, duplicate layer. And then I went through and alternated between the spot healing, the patch, and the clone. Okay, so the clone tool, it copies whatever you grab. Okay, so how you do that is, say I want to make her have 2 heads. You hit Option, click, and then it copies it, and then you just drag it. Okay, now it'll keep copying. See the little tick mark right there, the little cross hairs like between her nose? If you go down, it's gonna copy whatever you're grabbing, like that. Okay, so that's the clone tool. Okay, and then duplicate that layer. The spot healing tool let me back up. The spot healing tool gets rid of whatever you click. Okay, so I'm just gonna click these leaves, and it's content aware, so it knows when there's texture or when it's skin. Sometimes it doesn't get rid of things properly, so you have to go through, or but it's great for like pimples and like boogers on kids, or I don't know. Let's see, you can get rid of a tooth, but see, it's content aware, like it knows like, oh, I shouldn't get rid of that tooth. But like it can get rid of like this hair, but you have to be careful because it doesn't always copy exactly. Okay, so that's the spot healing tool. And then the patch tool, let me duplicate my layer real fast. Okay, so the patch tool, you circle, you're selecting what you want to change, okay? And then you're gonna drag it, and it has to make a complete circle or square or whatever, but it has to be complete, and it has to make these little dash marks. So if you click this area, I'm just clicking and dragging my mouse, and then it's selected, and then you drag the area to like here. It copies the area that you're dragging to, and it puts it in the selected area. So you have to be careful, like if I wanted to like paint her, so I'm going to select her, and I'm just going to paint her black. Okay, so whatever area is selected, that's what's going to happen in that area. So no matter if I paint black outside the circle, the black is only going to happen inside the circle. See? So you have to be careful and make sure like nothing's selected while you're trying to work on something else, if that makes sense. So say you selected something and you don't like it, you can just select something else, or you go up to select, deselect. So I took out this part of the pole, and I went in there very like on the actual edit, grabbed it from, selected this area. Then I went to the clone tool, and grab, and why I did this, I didn't want anything to disrupt this area over here, or this area down here. So that's why I selected it. So after selecting it, grab the clone, and then I'm going to hit Option click, and I want to match it up. So like that. And see how it looks the same. But then you have to go in and, you can mask off her hair. And let's see, just select. So see how it looks pretty good, but the hair's messed up. So you just go in with the spot healing or the patch. I just alternate, and you will see what I do. Okay, so after I did that, I also went to, I created another layer, Command J, and then I went to Filter, Liquify. Okay. Now, liquefying is a whole other tutorial, but I use this tool it's forward warp tool, to move her hair to like make it look more natural. So I just grabbed her hair, so click, drag, and like made it more poofy. You can do this, you can add curls to people's hair, you can make it look bigger, you can make it look smaller. Newborn photographers make babies' butts look bigger with this, or they'll use like, that's like the shrink tool. So, I mean, there's just so many things you can do. So now I'm going to go through and speed up this video so it's not super, super duper boring. here's the after. If you like this video, please give it a like, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comment section below. And if you're interested in more content like this, you can join my Facebook group, and I'll also drop that in the description box. It's Photography Mentoring with Heather Marshall. Thanks.